So the extraction process is done. We extracted roughly about 1,500 to 1,500 square feet carpet pad, removed the remains of 1,200 gallons of water from the carpet here. And now we're getting set up to mechanically dry using directed heat drying. Directed heat drying is a lot different than conventional drying methods. In the past, we use high amounts of airflow and dehumidification to dry out someone's home. A process like that in this home would take 2 to 3 relatively large dehumidifiers and probably 20 to 25 air movers to dry this house in about three days. With directed heat drying, the concept is a lot different. Directed heat drying means that we direct high amounts of heat to the water source, which causes very rapid evaporation, and then we exhaust the moist air outside.
We're setting up a thermal heat exchanger for the test system, and what you do with this is you pull the carpet back, and the idea is to float this carpet to lift it to keep the heat down at the water source, because we don't really need to dry all this ambient room temperature. Heat exchanger goes between the carpet and the pad, because number one, the carpet is glued to the pad is glued to the floor already, and we don't want to mess with that. And the carpet itself will create a thermal barrier to hold as much heat down as possible. Pull the carpet pad back. Air mover sticks down in here. As soon as we get ready to move pull hoses and stuff in there, we'll hook the hoses that run the glycol fluid through the system that heats outside in the test system in the trailer, and it will push the heat through and go through the exchanger to start the drying process.
Okay, so the flood is done. The extraction is completed. We've got the dry out all set up and ready to go, and we are ready to start drying. So, like I said, we're going to have this cleaned up, dried out, 24 hours or less. That's our goal. We're going to meet it. We're going to get it done. We're going to keep track of it right here on our trusty timer. So, right now, 24 hours starts. And we're going to keep you posted. We're going to get this done. My wife is going to have her house back in less than a day. So, keep your eye out. Get back with you later.